Let me hit fight. Let me actually search for an opponent. That'd be good. Also, we found one really quick. This will definitely be a legendary opponent, or champion opponent. And it is. This will be a very good match. This will be a champion level Mantis versus my Poe deck. For those of you that happen to be on it, you're about to see some serious control level action. This one will be good. This one will probably be a video. Transcendent Elephant, I believe I played him before. It's always been good games. And so when you're playing against a Mantis player, control Mantis, probably just level, you're looking to take out Sugar Tooth if possible. Excuse me, Sugar Tooth will be his catalyst here. Mantis control would be better than Poe control. So I've got to play this really, really well. So he played that to kind of hide it out there in hiding. Not sure why he didn't attack, pull it in defense. But the Bunny Bowman comes to the rescue and cleans that up. We are going to push because we do not want Mantis to feel comfortable and set up a wall of defenses, much like he's not going to want us to set up a wall of defenses. Hungry Hog. If you've seen my streams, you know that I use Hungry Hog in my control decks. So here we have somebody that may be a fan of the stream that is including that in his deck. But being as I know that the Hungry Hogs, I know to take them out. So he might see the Allergist here next. We shall see. But we are going to see what happens here. So he's playing his cards out. Played that card pretty. I don't know that I would have played that card quite out exposed like that. That's one of the key cards to the set. But we're definitely going to clear that card out because we don't want him to set up his wall. So we are trying to clear his threats out. And the thing with Mantis over Poe is he has so many threats that it's going to be hard to clear them all. Because he still has that, the champion. That's going to be a problem. And what we'll do there is we're going to play a little nasty card for Poe here. And we're going to clear that out. But the thing is, the problem is that we are clearing these early threats out. But he has a lot more left, you know. So it looks good. I was like, oh, good, you clear out this. But now we are very susceptible to Sugar Tooth and that 3/8 Big Bug champion. So we are going to push. And we are looking pretty solid. But like I said, he has so many different cards that it's going to be hard. As soon as he plays that card, it's coming rarity. It's the Wannabe Hero. That's the big card in his set. That's the one that's his go-to card. We're kind of glad that he attacked with it to take it down a little bit in health. And we are going to get rid of it as best we can and keep this board pressure on the good guy's side. We don't want him to establish any one of his big pieces. So we are clearing them out, keeping the board presence for ourselves as long as we possibly can until we can establish control. And that's what it is in a control versus control match. It's who can establish control first. So this is a very good game. You're seeing high level stuff. A 6/6 slugger. Kind of surprised by that. Just a big creature. Certainly not bad. We are going to attack here. We are going to do something that looks kind of silly at the first glance, but we are going to sacrifice that and take 6 just to keep our 3/4 up. And we're going to try to heal him, keep him alive, keep him going, and play some bigger cards coming up. Draw cards. He's looking for big creatures, so all the Mantis would do is just big creatures like this, try to overwhelm us, and we are trying to hold on here. He's searching. Now he's going to play the 1 to 3 damage, wannabe hero, which will do 3 because he put it into taunt. And that's what he's searching for there with that constant draw. So we going to play this. So we are going to attack here again. Try to push through. And keep on pushing through, like we said. We're going to have to get through a wall of defense with Mantis. With this food, with the scroll leader out, gives us another big attack. And I don't know why we didn't get the +2. There we go. And we end our turn. So our pig's getting stronger. We're trying to keep board presence. We've got through both his wannabe heroes, one of his commanding chickens. We still haven't seen any sugar tooths, but he's going to play them behind a big minion. We cleared out 3 of his 4 biggest threats in terms of big tanks that come with the deck. So we're fighting, you know. We're putting up a bigger fight than this Mantis probably expected from a Poe deck that's usually just charging in. We're taking out all of his threats as we come across them. And he put some good draw cards in there, which was good. Stalls out with a little bit of defense there. A good combo I've seen with them is a 4-2 KO card that you can charge those into and do 2 damage. So I've seen that. I'm surprised by the 2-4. I think he is running out of threats. Because he would have played something big had he had it. Or he has something really big in his hand. He's going all defense. And it's interesting. See what he plays here. Now he could be going into my pig. He's just putting all of his cards out there. Interesting. So meditate. Okay. There we go. There we go. All right. Now, because we played this, we'll see what food we get. All right. We'll heal. All right. We are going to do this. All right. This is going to be a great play. That's what I was hoping to get. Watch this card draw. First things first, we are going to do this just to get the card draw. We are going to do this just to get the card draw. We are going to do this just to get the card draw. Gaining control of the board. We're going to pull back here for some defense in case he draws something big out. Now watch this card draw here. And all of a sudden things are starting to look good for the good guys one more time. And there we go. And he quit. So there you have one of the Mantis champion against Poe champion, and we out-controlled him and put him out of his misery there. Thank you very much for playing, and I hope you enjoyed that Poe versus Mantis control war.